I'm just going to hang up my hat here. And holy shit, Earl, God damn it, I didn't expect you to be here. Jesus. Give me your gloves. Holy, thought I was alone here. Jeez. I'm just going to go over into this corner where I can have a little bit of privacy. Okay, he can't see me anymore. Welcome, my friends. So glad you could join me. My name is Wonka. Today, we're playing Thief Simulator. There has been a new update on top of the other update that we haven't gotten to yet. But that one is going to require some grinding. So we'll do the newest update first. And then we'll do the one that we should have done next. And if you want to see that other one, and you want me to grind it out, do me a favor. Tickle that like button and leave a comment down below. As always, if you're new here or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this little re-emergence. I'm emerging of Thief Simulator. I hope you guys enjoy it. I think you will. Will you? Will we? I don't know. Yes, I think you will. It's a pretty cool little thing that they added. It's nothing too small. Both things that they added are pretty cool. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even bother. We could also do a car today and see how much we actually get. I don't think we've only sold parts to old Earl here. Was that what we named him? Cletus? Earl? What's your name? My name is Earl. Copyright strike right there. Boom. You can't say those 3 words together. 4 words together. I mean, we might as well do a little bit of work here before we go do a bit of spending, I would imagine. Should we put this one in instead of the Mustang? I think we keep the Mustang back here. This thing's probably the least cool of the bunch. Whatever, we'll do the Mustang. Earl will be happy about it. Actually, which one did we already take a bunch off of? Because, whoa, that was a lag spike. One of these has very little stuff in it, but I can't see out here. How about now? Is this one a good one? Well, it's got some stuff removed. It's still not that much. Probably this one. This one looks like some stuff has been done to it. I like this one, though. It's a nice old truck. Yeah, this one's got very few parts left, so we might as well go in here, take those off. How's my backpack doing? We're good. We're not full. Okay, so we're car mechanics simulating up in here. Don't know what the controls are. We hold, and we hold. There we go. Just like that. Easy as pie. Taking apart old trucks, rusty screws and bolts. Easy work. Not really. Not really at all. This is some bone-crushing, knuckle-busting bullshit. That's what this is. Good old clutch assembly. Clutch cluster. That tongue-tied me. I don't get tongue-tied often. You know what I mean, ladies. I would assume any of those cars would be pretty easy. I don't think there's too many parts in this game. But you can't deny there is a surprising amount. Like, this is almost a very, very mini car mechanic simulator within Thief Simulator. It's pretty crazy. And they did release a little sneak peek of the new neighborhood and maybe new features in the game. I'm not sure what this exactly means. Maybe it's a chop shop. Maybe it's gonna be like an industrial neighborhood so we can rob some buildings instead of just houses. That would be really smart, because houses over and over again is gonna seem repetitive. Why can't I get in here again? Am I done? Oh. Just gotta know what button to push, that's all. So, I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's anything else on this engine that it is letting me interact with. At least not from up here, so let's send her up and see what we can get off of it from the bottom here. This is our golden ticket out of here, boys. Where the hell does it start? But anyway, as I was saying, that would be really cool if the new neighborhood was industrial buildings and we could rob those. They'd be huge. There's like potential for security, maybe janitors, employees. I think that would be probably the best direction this game could take for a new neighborhood. Let me know what kind of neighborhoods you guys think would be cool, though. I mean, they've already done the kind of basic suburb slash, you know, a couple of, like, smaller houses. And then they've done the kind of more mansion-ish type houses. But, I mean, if you like houses, you could do, like, a beach house, waterfront kind of thing. You could do some cottages out in the woods, give you some places to hide behind trees and stuff like that. What else could you do? You could do a trailer park, but that would be kind of a downgrade. There probably wouldn't be much good stuff there. No offense to anybody who lives in a trailer park. But it still could be cool. It would still be a unique area. I don't know how they would do about doing like maybe like a bank or something like that. Or maybe the industrial area has a bank. Maybe that's like the big spot. Maybe that's the big finale. You rob that bank. Well, just finishing up whatever we can take off of this, and we'll see how much we make off of it. And then we'll try and go spend as much of it as we can. I'm not even sure if we have to spend or if we can spend any money at this place. But if we can, we're going to try and get as much as we can get so we can buy whatever we want. We can just go nuts. So it looks like I can't take anything else off over here. I tried both the wheel side and not the wheel side. That looks like a piece I would be able to take off. But I'd have to go back to the engine for that. How do I make it so I can see the front? I'm stuck over here. Help. I can almost get it. That part might have to just stay. I don't know. It's giving me a really bad angle on it. That's about it, and I cannot get to the front of the engine anymore. So, hopefully it'll let me still sell this thing like as a body? I don't know. Maybe you can't sell the body. Maybe you keep the body forever, because I don't know how I would like go about towing this thing out of here. Alright, well, we'll go back over to the junkyard and see what we can find out about this. How's it go? You beat me to it, Earl. God damn, you're getting quicker over here. You go back to school, Earl? No, they wouldn't let you in there. Ah, here we go. So we could go to cars. We can go to, I think, this. So it's got to be the classic. We'll sell it for 500. Should have seen if the price goes down as you take parts off of it. It should, but it might not. But we'll quickly sell all of these junk parts. We have a damaged U-phone. You know what, Earl? It's all yours. You can have it, bud. You've been good to me. I guess Earl's going to go pick up the truck for us. Take it on down here. See you later, truck. But I think that potentially might put it back into the world. I don't know if we can steal it again now. That's peculiar. But I've seen a new place on my way over here. It's just down the street, over that way, and I'll take you guys. You know, thought you guys might be curious to see it. Saw this little sign in the front. Says for sale. How much do they want? 30 grand. This place is abandoned. How much money do I have? 18 grand. Back to work we go, huh? Remember that time I was like, we could just buy anything we want. Well, that wasn't entirely true. Back to work we go. Alright, next car on the lift. A good old Cougar. So some of these items I've actually noticed are going into trash and not in storage. So I guess those are, a little bit too rough for even Earl. Or you just consciously can't sell that to anybody. But I mean, how much of a conscience do you have if you steal things for a living? I guess it wasn't by choice. I guess we're being forced to by the mafia. Wouldn't every thief love to have that as their cover story? Hey man, I didn't want to steal that stuff. The mafia made me do it, man. There was some guy. He called me on a phone. Told me if I didn't steal it, I was going to get blown up, man. Come on. Oh, it looks like that piece actually cannot be removed. So I guess we weren't missing much after all. There we go. That one said put in trash. So Now you know I'm not crazy. Maybe there's certain parts as well where there's like, it's not really good anymore. It's not really repairable, or there's no parts in it that can just be easily replaced. It's just scrap the whole thing, buy a new one kind of thing. Like filters, for example. You're not going to go around fixing a filter, which is actually exactly what that part I showed you guys as an example was. So, would you look at that? The game's pretty damn accurate. It's time to go underneath, where it's nice and dirty. So you can't take everything off of it, but you can take the brake caliper, pads, I believe the rotor? Yeah, brake disc, rotor, whatever you want to call it. Maybe one's right and one's wrong. Who knows anymore? Apparently now there's wheels and rims and faces and barrels and just, it's too much. It's too much. And everyone says it differently, so I don't know what's right anymore. This thing has shock abs. Look at these. 6-pack. 1-pack. Who knows? Boy, we're either army crawling around down here, or maybe we got ourselves one of those. What do they call them? Those lazy boy recliners for mechanics? A crawler, that's something like that. I'm sorry if you're that person who paused the video to go correct me in the comments and then replayed the video and realized like 2 seconds later I figured it out. I appreciate you anyway, though. A rubber bushing that was holding in a suspension arm. There's a couple more parts on this than the last thing. Either that or I missed this part on the last thing. That is entirely possible. Hopefully Earl didn't just rip me off. We should find out, though, if I guess you guys will find out on this one. But I'll have to find out on the next one, because I don't remember how much this thing was worth. And then there's only a few more cars left to do. I went and sold some stuff to the, what's it called? To the Junkmeister. To the pawn shop, that's the guy. Not the junkyard, the pawn shop. Sold a bunch of stuff to that dude. And, we're closer. We're closer. I mean, 30,000 for our own abandoned house. We don't have to stay in the mafia one anymore. Now we could take a good look around, see what we can do there. I already kind of know, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to make you wait. And you might already know too. Or do you? Maybe I know more than you know. Do you wait around to find out, or do you just click off the video now and go get clickbaited by somebody else? These are questions. These are questions in life. Only you can answer. So I guess that is everything except for the obvious. What? Oh, I hit suspension. Engine. Haha. The exhaust manifold. I actually got to go take my car in to get that replaced on my vehicle very, very shortly. But I think that's everything. Do we actually just carry around all of that stuff for free? I think it's going in here. But I also think that we don't have to carry it with us. I'm pretty sure we can sell stuff at the junkyard without bringing it. So let's do that. Gotta show up at the junkyard with my little hatchback Civic thing. You know, you never know. These guys might offer you something for it. Never mind. They probably get 1,000 of those things in a day. All right. Cars. Cougar. 800. It's all yours, my friend. It's all yours. We saved the more expensive vehicles for last, though. So that's good. 2,000 for each of them. Unless when we take these parts off, they lose value. But they shouldn't, because, I mean, $22 to go through all the work to take that off. $80 for the discs. 100 for the sway bar end links? Really? No way. Oh, gotta get $100 for the abs. 500 for the cat. That makes sense, though. 241 for the exhaust pipe. Not bad. You can make some decent money off of the vehicles. Did I get 30? Not even close. But hopefully, we'll go strip those other 2 cars at once, and hopefully when we do that... Oh, wait. I meant to ask you. You want to buy some of my other stuff? No? Didn't think so. I mean, I thought maybe, but guess not. I do have a... Shush, I'm trying to talk. I do have a couple of things here. One, and honestly, I'm just going to sell this one for 0 because it's just annoying. I don't want it anymore. It's from like the very beginning of the game. If I haven't gotten a chance to sell it by now, forget it. So just selling these two as is will get us the rest of the money that we need, but we're going to strip things off because I know we're going to need a little bit more money than the 30,000. So hopefully the parts on these two vehicles gets us some money to play with. Pray. Everyone, whatever car god you want to pray to, I personally prefer to pray to the junk god in this situation. Please make my car worth more than I think it is. Or my parts in this case worth more. You'd think that they would be worth more considering the vehicle's worth more, you know? Some of those cars get some ridiculously expensive car parts. I know Jaguar is one of those ones that, like, you could pick up a used Jaguar for, you know, relatively cheap. But you start taking that thing in for maintenance, for Jaguar maintenance, and you're screwed. You're not going to be looking so cheap anymore. I'm sure that's how most high-end sports car companies are. Unless maybe you do something like Lexus, in which case you might be able to get some aftermarket Japanese parts. This car does have the transmission on it still, which I believe both of the other vehicles we did so far were missing in their transmission. So, that's got to be worth some money, I would imagine. All right. One more car to go. And there was some weird stuff happening there. I can't get this off for whatever reason. There was some screws that were like backwards going into each other. You guys see that? Like literally 2 seconds ago, I like threw out the cover for the air filter, but didn't throw out the air filter. That was weird. Oh, come on. That spare tire is worth money. Alright, well, I think we're done. Doesn't matter what else was wrong in the taking apart of that Mustang. We can finally get the house. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to the HIDEOUT. So $4,000 for the car still. That's good to know. And we're rich. Just like that. 36,000. Alright, we're not rich. We don't have a ton more than what we need to buy the house, but at least we can buy the house. And, maybe afford to take down the boards that are keeping us out. Hopefully that happens when we buy it. Haha! That's nice of them to remove the boards for me. I didn't have a hammer to do that. But I have this. Alright, what is this? Recycle? I don't want to recycle. Did it move my cars here? I feel like we have a spot for cars over here, maybe? We do. But I've sold all of my cars, so I guess we wouldn't bring those with us. Someone could easily rob me. This is the oldest trick in the book. Kill the power and rob you blind. Can we go on the roof? This kind of looks like it's... Uh-huh. It is set up for us to go on the roof. I don't think there's anything, like, hidden back in all of this stuff. I think it's just a junky old property, just the way I like it. So, welcome. Welcome home. Make me a sandwich, woman. Alright. Alright. Let's see. We gotta... Oh, it's kind of... No, it's not fixed. I can't believe we have all this space. Oh my god. $30,000 can get you pretty far with a house these days. We got a lift. We're still sleeping on a couch. That's weird. We got our jewelry workshop here. We got our storage here. Is it actually our storage? I don't know if it's a separate storage. I think it is, because I think we had stuff in the other storage. We got our device workshop and everything. It's our office away from home, our office in our home, away from vaulted ceilings. Incredible. Incredible. So if we hop on the old computer here, we don't have much money, but we do have a little bit of money, and we can use that to buy different wallpapers and furniture to decorate our beautiful, beautiful abode. Is there a bed? There is a bed for 1,600. Maybe we could actually get off the couch. Wallpapers is also a pretty good choice. They're all 200, so you can literally choose whichever one you want. Alright, say I get this one. How much is that wallpaper good for? Or did that just wallpaper my whole house? No, it did not wallpaper my house. So, what did it do? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool. Well, that's freaking awesome. Should we have this in our bedroom? Or like, should this be like our rest of our house? The washroom? What should we, can we wallpaper our garage? Craziness. I don't know if I want this one for my bedroom or not. Hold on. Oh! Well, that happened. So $200 for one panel? You gotta be kidding me. Houseripoff.com, that's very accurate. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide what colors each room is. We'll just do like maybe like a bedroom real quick, something small, because I don't have a ton of money. Kind of like this almost bandana-like pattern, but like 4 of those for now. I don't know how many we're gonna actually need, and we'll buy a bed. See how this goes. So obviously this is gonna be the bedroom because this is the only room in the house. That's not just part of the open concept here. Wait, was there a room? Oh yeah, that was the bathroom, but that doesn't count. All right. Let's see here. So we take the wallpaper, hold it, and place it. Place it. There we go. It's looking homey already. I don't know how many of these we're going to need, but we definitely need at least 4 more. Wall-to-wall bandana. I don't know how I like it now that I'm seeing it, but it's been done, and it cost me a lot of money. So I don't know where my bed went. Oh, here's my bed. It comes in on this little platform thing, and then I can pick it up. That's pretty cool. I like the way they've got this working right now. I don't think I can... Oh, I can rotate. Okay. Alright, I like that there's an in-between angle here, so it's not just flat up against the wall, if you so choose. I think I'm going to put mine... I guess we could put it up against the wall because it's not a double bed, it's just a single bed. So we'll put it like right over here, right in the corner, so you can wake up and, oh, or just go to sleep. That's fine too. Alright, I'm out of money, but there you go. We got a closet. I think I chose the wrong one. I found a better one after. And we got the bed, which we can actually sleep in, believe it or not. And then I also bought this for my room because I wanted to feel like a princess. But then I decided this was a better, like, take your shoes off at the front door kind of thing. Plus, we need something in this hallway, so that works, I guess. If you want me to finish decorating, I can. But I need more money. I'm broke. I'm house broke.
Make sure you hit that like button, because if you guys hit the like button for me, lots of good things happen, okay? And we can grow and do giveaways and like subscribe and all that good stuff, okay? Take her easy.